Alright guys, it's that time again. It's story time.
Yay!
Alright, we're going to be reading three short stories today. Don't Give Up, The Golden Goose, The Fox, and the Grapes. Alright, a long time ago, there was a boy named Rodney in a village. He was very happy with his family. But his happiness could not last for long. Rodney and his fellow villagers faced a severe drought. They desperately waited for rains. But with no luck, all the crops, land, and even the trees dried up. The cattle started dying. As there was no rain, the stream was drying up slowly. But one night, during a meeting with the villagers, Rodney said, "Friends, we all have heard tales from our grandparents about the underground river flowing through our village. Why don't we dig and see?" The villagers agreed and started digging. They dug for some days, but came up soon. However, Rodney kept digging. When people told him to give up, he said, "God is helping and guiding my way." One day, when he had dug deep enough, Rodney saw water. His attitude of not giving up saved the whole village. "Never give up so easily," Rodney advised all the villagers. "Now they are never short of water, and whenever any problem arises, all the villagers came up together and found a solution. The Golden Goose. Once upon a time, there lived three brothers. Their job was to cut wood. The youngest was called Simpleton. One day, Simpleton went into the forest. He met a dwarf. The dwarf was very hungry. He had asked for food from the Simpleton's brothers, but both the brothers had said no to the dwarf. Simpleton was kind, and he gave the dwarf some food. The dwarf was very thankful, so he told Simpleton a secret. "I will tell you a secret. Go to the big old tree near the river and chop it in half. Inside you will find something that will make you rich." Simpleton did as he was told. When he chopped down the old tree, inside was a goose with golden feathers. Simpleton did not want to go back home to his unkind brothers, so he went to stay at a rest house. He paid the house owner with golden feathers. The house owner had 3 daughters. They saw the golden goose, and all 3 decided they would steal the goose when Simpleton fell asleep. One night, one by one, the 3 daughters came to steal the goose, but a funny thing happened. When they touched the goose, they got stuck to it.
Oh no.
When Simpleton woke up, he took the goose and went on his way. He did not seem to notice the 3 daughters stuck to the goose. The 3 daughters went following behind wherever the goose and Simpleton went. Yeah, I don't think those 3 daughters, I think they learned their lesson, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's where that term sticky fingers comes from.
That's a thing that you get stuck to.
When you steal something, your finger, just like saying you got sticky fingers, and it'll find you.
Find you with sticky fingers.
Yes, Miriam.
I was thinking that the golden goose, I was thinking the 3 daughters shouldn't take it, because if they did, they get stuck to it, but they should learn their lesson. Don't take things if you don't ask.
Well, that's right, because stealing's wrong. You should never take anything from anybody If you ask them, they'll probably give it to you. The Fox and the Grapes. A fox one day spied a beautiful bunch of ripe grapes hanging from the vine, trailed along the branches of the tree. The grapes seemed ready to burst with juice, and the fox's mouth watered as he gazed longingly at them. The bunch hung high from a high branch, and the fox had to jump for it. The first time he jumped, he missed it by a long way. So he walked off a short distance and took a running leap at it, only to fall short once more. Again and again he tried, but it never worked. So he sat down and looked at the grapes in disgust. "What a fool I am," he said. "Here I am wearing myself out to get a bunch of sour grapes that are not worth gapping for. And off he walked very, very scornfully. So there are many who pretend to despise and belittle that which is beyond their reach. That means he wanted those grapes, didn't he? But because he couldn't reach them, he decided to change his thinking and say, well, they're just old sour anyway. But you shouldn't do that. You just got to work harder to get it if you want them. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.